YouTube. We got another Candance Owens. Now this one, I've been watching this one, and I was like, I don't know, man. Do I need to do it? Mm-hmm. But I find it very interesting because this person is an assault to intelligence. So as I continue to read it, I got more curious about wanting to react to it.
The person is an insult to intelligence. How do you be an insult to intelligence?
We're going to find out.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. I consider myself a very intelligent person. But right now, being intelligent is considered, any form of stupidity.
Yeah.
I mean, the meanings of words are not the meanings of words anymore. And what people think is intelligent is totally opposite when you think about it.
That's the generation we live in now, man.
It ain't the generation that I want to continue to live in, so something has to be done.
You're stuck in it. It's only going to get worse.
Something has to be done. And if I can
you're going to build a machine and be like Michael J.
and
Fox,
put them all in it.
You go back.
Oh, Back to the Future? I ain't got time for you. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
First up, we have this guy, as I mentioned in the opening. His name is Dylan Mulvaney, doesn't matter. It's a man who began publicly identifying as a female just 191 days ago. And despite this fact, he has recently been invited to speak at the 2022 Forbes Power Women's Summit. Now that is interesting.
What?
That he has gathered an extensive social media following. He did this after he began documenting his creepy, fetishized version of what it means to be a girl. And so I want you to take a listen to this video that he posted. Now, by the way, when you hear this, you're going to think it's satire, because it seems like he's making a joke, but I guess he wasn't. Take a listen.
Day 66, being a girl, and today I'm in nature. Trees, I love them. Water, lakes, I love them. Heels, they're my hiking heels. I love them. Okay, come on. Bridges, love them. Coconut water, love it. Not an ad, just love it. Wind turbine, love it. Meadows, love them. I'm scared of getting Lyme disease. Love ya. Did you see that? I gotta get out of here. Did you see that?
You're driving.
Oh my God. Never again. Get me out of here. Love ya.
Looking.
So this sounds like and looks like satire.
Yeah, it does.
And if you saw this video, this was a comedian trying to be funny, mocking women, right? This idea that women just frolic in a field wearing heels, and then go,
it had to be.
I'm scared of a dragonfly. It's so scary. Obviously, that's not representative of what women are. But if you were a male comedian mocking women, you might be able to get a laugh. Well, no. Actually, apparently, this person is now going to be invited to speak at a Power Women's Summit because Forbes is taking this person seriously. And here's what's more bizarre. This person virtually had no followers and then suddenly was being heavily promoted by TikTok. There is this idea, TikTok is a Chinese-owned app. China is obviously a competitor of America, and it seems like they are constantly promoting filth upon our youth. I think that TikTok is the most extreme app. When you talk about protecting your psychological immune system, you can hardly utter that phrase without thinking that children should not be on TikTok. It is absolute garbage. It is shortening our attention span. But beyond that, it is promoting filth like this, right? Now, why would the algorithms want you to be taking a look at this? Why would the algorithms provide steroids to an account like this? Obviously, because they want to promote debauchery. They want to make sure the American youth that are coming up think this is a good thing that they should aspire to. Look how many likes you'll get if you are acting like a freak, right? There's not even a woman that would be frolicking in heels wearing what looks to be a bikini, almost a bikini, and then
Bedtime
screaming about a
outfit.
dragonfly. It's stupid. It's an insult to intelligence, and yet they made this person so big in such a short time frame that this person's now being invited and awarded by Forbes, right? How aspirational is that? If you act like this, if you act like a total wimp, if you're bending your gender and you think this is cool, look what could happen to you. You can get sponsorships. You can get invited to Forbes. This is what the youth should be focusing on. Meanwhile, of course, we know that TikTok in China is being used to make sure their youth is smarter, right? They're getting math equations, science equations. They're not getting this. This, of course, would be banned in China.
Wow.
They recently announced, I think I covered this at the end of last year, that they were going to pull down any accounts that looked like this because they do.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen any Chinese man dressed like that, falling on the ground, doing stupid stuff like that on TikTok?
No.
Exactly.
Not want their youth to be poisoned with this sort of ideology, but in America, it's totally fine because the media will reinforce this narrative that it is a good thing. It begs the question, who is controlling our media? Why would any media want their youth to be impacted by these sorts of ideas? I will leave that as a question for you to consider. All right, guys, the next portion of the show is going to be available exclusively on Daily Wire Plus. I'm going to be talking about the new research that proves what I have been saying since day one. The COVID vaccine can cause serious issues, especially for a woman's menstrual cycle. So if you're not a member yet, go ahead and click the link in the description and subscribe right now.
I don't know. I mean, it's I don't know. TikTok is getting out of control. I know, for my channel, I've been getting stuff about what is the relationship when it's more than one person in the relationship thing. Like, why? Why would the algorithm think I want to see stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
good question.
I don't know, and I'm like, okay,
depends
that's
on what you're looking at too, as well.
But I've never got those things before. So but like she said, I mean, it's just pushing out things that kids shouldn't even see. I mean, and as an adult, I don't want to see that. I definitely don't want to see that thing that was jumping around and falling.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, I thought it was a joke. I mean, it seemed like it was a joke, but
I truly believe it was a joke. It's about, you know,
but it's about views and
everything else, man. That's all it's about. So that's just that in a nutshell. It's about views. So you act a fool. Somebody else said, "Oh, look at his numbers. Oh, let's have him on, get him on the stage like a fool on stage."
But somebody with some sense
I
or
want to see what he
educate.
say. Maybe he may scrape himself up when he get there.
He's
Maybe
speaking at a woman's conference.
Maybe it's an act.
He's speaking at a woman's conference.
Maybe he's acting. You know what I'm saying? So when he get there, he gonna come out and just, say, "Look, you guys, man, y'all thought I was, y'all wanted me to come here. I thought I like a fool. I had to do this to come here and show y'all that I'm a real man. And when I did that, y'all wanted me to come to y'all conference. So maybe that may happen." What?
And we're gonna get like 1 million subscribers in 2 days. Like, really?
He got 1 million in 2 days?
No, he probably, you got 1 million, over 1 million subscribers in 2 days for acting like that. But yet it's still people who go out and share information and things like that. That's gonna insult my intelligence. Let's subscribe to that. And then you continue to push and build on the stupidity of something that doesn't make sense.
Okay. That's just the way it is.
Well, I tell you, what song would Tupac come up with if he were alive today?
Hey, I had a friend that I know we're about to shut this thing down, but I had a friend that just called me to ask a question. I don't know if you've been looking at my YouTube channel to see what I was going to say, but he said, "Hey man, what if you was drowning in the river and a gay man swam to you to save you? Would you let him save you?" I said, "Yeah. What's the problem?" He said, "So what if he was hard when he saved you? He's behind you. I said, dude, I'm not even thinking about that. I said, I'm thinking about just
surviving. Yeah.
He actually told me that
you just gotta turn.
he will just drown. And I said, I said, listen, man, you can sit here and tell me that all day, but when you in survival mode, you don't care.
Mm-mm.
I said, so you telling me that I understand where you coming from, how you feel, but at the end of the day, I'm not beating nobody down. If you there to save me, it is. If I pass out, if I pass out and you gotta give me mouth to mouth, I don't care what you are. If you a dog, come and listen. You could be a dog. As long as I come back to life, I'm good, and I'm gonna thank that dog, man. You know what, man? That's my dog now, man.
But nobody sits there thinking about that. He called you asked you what a forgave me. Okay, yeah, forgave me.
It
doesn't matter. Am I checking to see if they gave before they saved me? No.
I asked him that question. I said, so how you gonna know?
Hey, before you saved me, are you gay?
Man, please, man.
What does that have to do with it? If you're coming to help me, it's about coming to get.
That's all I'm thinking.
That's all I'm thinking about. Is get me out of this water. Exactly. Get me out of here.
So we just have to be careful with that. You know how we we don't want to hate people. We want to love. No. That's what this channel is about. It's not hating. It's about love. But we want to keep it real too.
But we don't want to insult nobody's intelligence.
Nah, that
by doing it.
I think that's an act. I really do. I just think it's an act, man. That's what it's about, man. It's about making money, man. That's it. It's an act. So everybody say, you know what, man? I could become. I was a loser when I was playing men's sport, but if I turn into a woman, man, I could become Olympian. You know what I'm saying?
I'm building the Cheerios box.
You know what I'm saying? So and not all of them like that, but it's just that's how I feel about it. Yeah. So I feel that if you're gonna become a woman, you're still a man. You got to be a man and play the sport. It is what it is. Do what you got to do. Achieve that. Yeah. You have to put in the work.
That's what it's about.
Stop trying to do it the easy way, man. Mm-hmm. God knows a man gonna outrun a woman. Let's keep that real.
Me man. Anyway. Y'all see Mike Myers. Flossy walk.
But to answer that question, I don't know if my friend is listening. Yes, if a gay person swim to me and I try to save me, yes, certainly, man. I thank you. I would give him thank you.
Yeah.
And if I drowned, he gave me out the mouth. I wouldn't have no problem. Thank you, man, for saving my life, bro. That's all I think about. That's it.
It's what it is.
But peace, you too, family.